So hello everyone, in this video I'll try to explain you what is exactly enlightenment. And to be very clear, it's not something that we can explain, okay? This is something to experience. So let's start with a simple definition of enlightenment, which is this. I'll just tell you what's written here. It's written that when you disassociate yourself with your identity, that this is me, this is the world, this is that person, this is me. So basically when you end your ego, you just dissolve your ego, that you'll just realize that you don't exist anymore. There is just infinity and you're just a little part of that infinity. Then you will experience what enlightenment really means, and it's really peaceful. The point is, many people think that enlightenment is something too powerful, or some superpower, that maybe you'll start flying, or I don't know what will happen. We have some thoughts like that in our minds, but actually it's just a realization that you have created your own ego as a survival mechanism, and you're just working through the infinity, also called as God, also called as divine force. So let's look at this diagram which I have made. Don't mind my drawing. So let's say this thing, Eye of the Eye. This is also a book by David R. Hawkins. The name of the book is Eye of the Eye. And after understanding that book, I made this diagram. So basically what you are is just awareness right here. That the person or whoever you are who is watching this video is just awareness, because you're aware, right, that you're watching this video. And there is your ego also involved, which is thinking that no, I am this person, my name is whatever you can say, my name is Samuel, or Andrew, or anything you have in mind, or my name is Isabella, and I am playing this video. You just got thoughts from the infinity and you took some action. Energy is just flowing through you and you are just aware of it. So when you start to strip down the identity, then you will find awareness. And when we say if you look inside you, you will find God. So what this basically means is you have to surrender all the desires, all the thoughts, all the feelings. And when you keep surrendering, you start going inwards. And in the end, when you'll be very close to finding that, you can say, inner God or just awareness, you will just find yourself. So then you'll say, who was I even finding? It's written in some spiritual books that who you are finding is inside you only. God is also outside you, inside you, and everywhere. Who are you finding? Stuff like that. It doesn't really make sense first, but all you have to do is just meditate and surrender. What I mean by surrendering your identity is, let me show you some quotes from let me show you some quotes from here, from the book Power of Now. Actually, I can't read the whole book, so these are just a few words. Death is stripping away of all that is not you. The secret of life is to die before you die and find there is no death. Yeah, so basically we are too afraid that we might die. When you will meditate and you will surrender the thoughts. Surrendering means basically letting go, okay? So when you're just letting go all the thoughts, in the starting you will have many thoughts, like 70,000-80,000 bouncing around. Then you will surrender those, surrendering everything. Then in the end, in the end, when you come really close, like look here, let's see a visualization. When you are here, somewhere here, you have many thoughts, like 70,000-80,000, then here there are only 50,000, then here are 20,000, 10,000, then here are 150, then here these, when you come real close, then you will have just 10 to 12 thoughts popping. And when you even surrender those, you'll find this, which is basically your pineal gland, from the scientific point of view. And you'll just realize that you are just connected to infinity as infinity, that this identification and ego doesn't really exist. Even these thoughts are not yours, they're just coming from outside and flowing through you, and you're just focusing on them. So yeah, this is basically, right now I'm trying to explain to you what enlightenment is. These are some more facts. If you will understand, this is a human being, 3D being, and that time is the 4th dimension. Even if you don't know, I'll just tell you, time is the 4th dimension. And we always live in the present moment. To find basically enlightenment, okay, you have to be in the present moment, as written here. The power of now, guide to spiritual enlightenment, so you have to be first in the present moment, and you have to understand that you are in the present moment, always. Even when you were born to this point, you are in the present moment. There was no past or future, because past is just memories that you are thinking about in the present moment. Future is imagination that you are thinking about in the present moment, and you are just still in the present moment. Even right now, you are in the present moment while watching this video. Like, you might keep thinking about something else, you might keep thinking about something else, and you will have some mental movies in your mind, some stuff, emotions, feelings, and you will consider it as that this is me, I am feeling this is me. But actually, when you keep surrendering it, you will reach here, which is awareness, and you will just know that you will, let's say your name is Isabella. Okay, you're a girl named Isabella. When you reach this level, this skill to be just aware, you'll just see that, oh, Isabella is sad, Isabella is happy, Isabella is doing this and that and stuff like that. But when there are too many emotions, like you are just, there's a loop of emotions, then you'll again become this I, identification and ego. Then Isabella will just say, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm hungry and stuff like that. So it's basically a skill. When you meditate, you can reach here. This is the goal, awareness. And yeah, so let's see what's written here. The distinction between subject and object disappears. There is no specific focal point of perception. Let me see if this is getting recorded. Yeah. Some become spiritual teachers. So basically what's happening is you have stripped off all your identity, and because there is too much of present moment here, things will look in slow motion. Perception at the level of 600 and above is sometimes reported as occurring in slow motion, suspended in time and space through nothing is stationary. So I'll tell you why this happens through another diagram. So these are seconds: 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. So there are many present moments in here, many present moments. So you can just live 1 second as 10 seconds. This will sound very stupid at first, when I say it, but the point is, you will feel like that. 1 second will feel like 10 seconds if you are in this meditative state. In here, if you are here, totally here, not going here, then time will seem very slow. And what's happening is, I'll tell you one more thing. Actually, we are trying to go from these brain waves down to these delta and theta, while being awake, not sleeping. So the stuff I'm saying right now is just knowledge and information that is going inside your brain that can be processed if you're someone who's finding enlightenment, or what does it mean. So basically you want to experience what I'm saying right now. Okay. And yeah, so this is the present moment. Think of this person. These are the eyes and lips. Okay, he's running towards the right. Okay, this arrow, and this wheel of time is moving anti-clockwise. So basically this person, basically us, is having an illusion that we are moving forward in time. That's actually not happening. We are still in the present moment. Okay, you really need some imagination and perspective of the right brain to understand this. And yeah, and we were talking about slow motion. Yeah, see, this also is a very good thing, that our awareness, we are bouncing it around, what is right and wrong. We are trying to find conclusions, what is good and bad, what is truth and false. Basically this is when we are bouncing like this. You're just using your left brain too much. Basically you are in a problem solving mode. You are here, these waves are busy, gamma, beta. So when you meditate, you will be turning off your left brain a little bit. So basically you'll stop bouncing around. Just imagine those things here, truth, false, good, bad, right, wrong, and you're just bouncing. See, bouncing, then beta, then alpha, and this is our goal, theta and delta. Now this is the state like the most of the monks or very experienced meditators, they live here. Their whole life is just these waves. These are very slow and very, very peaceful. The thoughts are very less. Like in the whole day they might get maybe 100 or 200 thoughts. It means that they focus only on these thoughts, because the thoughts are infinite. They'll just keep coming. You just have to let go all of the thoughts that are not useful for you, and you just have to focus on the thoughts you need. When we say we need to become thoughtless, it doesn't mean that thoughts will not come inside your brain. Basically they're just flowing around in the whole universe. All you have to do is just let them go. Just focus on those. Oh my god, this looks scary. Like I made a weird diagram. Yeah, so you just have to focus on the thoughts that you just really need. And I'm also explaining you this scientifically so that you can get what I'm saying. This is actually your pineal gland, what we also call as third eye, and people are afraid, oh, what is third eye, you have superpowers. It's very simple and easy concept to grasp. Actually there is too much hype about this, that's why we are somehow afraid of it. That's odd, just weird. It's actually very easy. This is a meditation for 25 minutes. Inhale. You can change this. Like I started like this, praise the Lord, and exhale. You say thank you Lord. You can just say anything. You can just say praise and thanks. You can just say on inhale, you can just say 1 and exhale 2. Anything you like. The point is, when you will be doing this, you will be coming in the present moment again and again and again and again. Like if you are here, the time is going, you'll inhale, then you will say, let's say, praise. Then you will be exhaling, then you will say thanks. So again you will be coming into the present moment, and you'll form a habit of coming into the present moment again and again and again and again. So at one point there will be no special effort required to stay in the present moment. You'll just be experiencing all the present moments. That's the whole point of the meditation. Like, where is the meditation? Yeah, I use a app called Pomodoro to set a timer for 25 minutes. Then I do this. You can modify this, inhale, exhale, and say anything you like, which is at least positive. And the thing that we are actually trying to achieve is that you get a skill of staying in the present moment. That when you start to see not time as slow motion, when you just feel like everything is just still and time feels like super slow, then you know that you are making progress. It's all about experiencing. Right now you're just watching this video and getting all the information which is going into your brain and getting processed by your left brain. When you meditate or sleep and you'll go into the right brain and your pineal gland, then you'll actually experience what I'm saying. Okay, so this is basically it. You also realize that all the things that truly matter, beauty, love, creativity, joy, and you also have to understand that your mind is not you, it's something else. Wait, this mind and brain is not you. Also, your body is not you. You are inside it as awareness. Your consciousness, your awareness is inside your body and mind. You are not actually that brain. This is it can be hard to understand. There are no words to tell what I'm saying now. Basically, your brain and body also wants to survive, so they are creating an illusion for you to believe that you are this I, but actually you are this I which is just awareness. Sometimes you say that I got when you were doing something wrong or bad which was not very good for you, you always get an inner voice from you that that you should not do this or something like that. This is a better thing to do. That is coming from here, but you keep performing from somewhere here. This is the higher self and this is your ego identity. So if you just keep meditating and stripping it off, you'll just reach this point. You will actually find yourself only, and you'll just find out that you are a fabric of the infinity, just a little particle of God. You can say you are a God particle in the end, if you strip off all the thoughts, and you're just connected to everything. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. What I was explaining to you is actually it is an experience, okay, and I am telling you words right now. So the point is, you have to experience what I'm saying by switching off your left brain, turning on your right brain and pineal gland, and then you will actually understand and experience and feel what I'm saying. Because right now I'm just telling you words because I can't show you the experience. Maybe I need to make a movie, what is enlightenment or something, to actually show you the visuals what I'm saying. But right now all we have is this diagram and these books and this stuff, also my weird drawings, So yeah guys, that's it for now. You should meditate and go to these brainwaves and subscribe to the channel. Ask any questions if you have, and if you have any more suggestions to make videos, any interesting books or topics, you can just comment down and I will surely make video on it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye bye.